All right, let's shift our focus to India, where a multi-phase election is currently underway. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led Bharatiya Janata Party seeks a third term, the opposition parties appear to have much ground to make up. The Indian National Congress, which is seeking to unseat the Modi government, may have just scored a self-goal in this crucial election. A senior party leader's comments about inheritance tax in the United States have added fuel to an ongoing debate over wealth distribution in India's politically charged election season. This has left the grand old party of India red-faced. It's given the BJP fresh ammo to attack the Congress. Here's what happened. A huge political row broke out after Congress leader Sam Pitroda said that India should discuss bringing a similar policy to the inheritance tax in the United States, where the government takes a certain percentage of a person's wealth after his death. While the United States has no federal inheritance tax, half a dozen states in the country such as Iowa, Kentucky, Maryland, Nebraska, New Jersey and Pennsylvania do have such laws on their books. This tax, it depends on the amount of the inheritance and the relationship to the dead. This tax is only applied above a certain threshold and can go up to nearly 20% of the inheritance. India has no such inheritance tax. The levy was abolished by the Rajiv Gandhi government in 1985, but Pitroda's example of inheritance tax in the United States, that's added fuel to a fire that the Congress has been trying to douse since Prime Minister Modi raised the issue at a rally a few days ago. In recent election rallies, the Indian Prime Minister has alleged that the Congress, it plans to conduct a survey and put into motion a wealth redistribution plan. He has also claimed that property and jewelry owned by citizens would be surveyed, taken away and redistributed. After the Congress leader's remark, Prime Minister Modi once again told a poll rally that Congress's dangerous intentions are coming out in the open. He told voters that the opposition party plans to tax inheritance passed down from parents to their children.
शाही परिवार के शाहजादे के सलाहकार ने कुछ समय पहले कहा था, और ये परिवार उन्हीं की बात मानता है कि हमारा देश का जो मिडिल क्लास है, मध्यम वर्गीय लोग हैं, जो मेहनत करके कमाते हैं, उन्होंने कहा उन पर ज्यादा टैक्स लगना चाहिए। अब कांग्रेस का कहना है कि वो इनहेरिटेंस टैक्स लगाएगी।
So the BJP describes Sam Pitroda's comment as a sign that the Congress party, if voted to power, will redistribute the wealth of Indians.
कांग्रेस पार्टी सैम पित्रोड़ा के बयान के बाद कंप्लीटली एक्सपोज हो गई। सैम पित्रोड़ा जी के बयान ने कांग्रेस का मकसद देश के सामने स्पष्ट कर दिया है।
Now the BJP also alleged that the Congress manifesto, it promises to seize and redistribute the wealth of Indians. What does the Congress have to say about this? For starters, it has denied these allegations. In its manifesto for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the Congress makes several statements regarding income inequality, India's wealth, people belonging to economically weak sections, and the allocation of government land and resources. The manifesto says Congress will conduct a nationwide socio-economic and caste census to enumerate the castes and sub-castes and their socio-economic conditions. Based on this data, Congress promises to strengthen the agenda for affirmative action. It's under the section called Nyay Patra or Justice Letter in English, but nowhere in its manifesto does the Congress say that it will seize the wealth from the rich and distribute it among the poor. Yes, the party promises a caste census to gather data and accordingly implement affirmative action policy. Party leader Rahul Gandhi has called this census plan an X-ray of India, which the party believes will aid them in policy making. Several Congress leaders have come out and clarified that there are no plans of seizing and redistributing wealth. The party has also filed a complaint, in fact, with the Election Commission, highlighting Prime Minister Modi's speech. As far as Sam Pitroda's statements are concerned, the party has tried to distance itself from it. Congress says that Pitroda's comments do not reflect the party's position. But Pitroda's recent remarks have nonetheless forced the party into firefighting mode. Congress General Secretary had this to say.
he makes these comments in the US, he's made these comments in the US, while he's free to say whatever he has to say on issues on which he feels strongly, it's not always that he reflects the views of the Indian National Congress. And on this particular issue also, he's not reflecting the official position of the Indian National Congress.
All right, hitting back at the BJP senior Congress leader, Pawan Kheda has asked this, and I'm quoting here, has he, Pitroda, said the Congress will bring this policy? Has the Congress said it in its manifesto? Is discussing and debating different ideas not allowed in this ancient land as controversy over his statement snowballed? Pitroda himself issued a clarification. He said on X, formerly Twitter, I'm quoting here, it's unfortunate that what I said as an individual on inheritance tax in the United States is twisted by Godi media to divert attention from what lies Prime Minister is spreading about Congress manifesto. Prime Minister's comments, Mangal Sutra and gold snatching, simply unreal. As the election heats up, the Congress party is finding it challenging now to keep up with the BJP's momentum. The BJP's campaigning led by Prime Minister Modi, it's been successful in winning over voters across the country. With his initial comment, Congress's Pitroda may have just served his rival party's agenda, proving once again that self-serving politics do not help parties win voters. The question on everyone's mind is, has Pitroda inadvertently given the potential political advantage to the ruling party? Has the Rahul Gandhi loyalist become BJP's new best friend? For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.